Can a broken shoe win a race? Most people would say no, but this is the story of a boy who proved that strength doesn't come from what you wear. It comes from what you believe. Robbie lived in a small village. His family had little money, but he had a big dream. He wanted to be the fastest runner in school. Every morning before the sun came up, Robbie would run on the dusty roads. He didn't have fancy sports shoes like others. He had just one pair of old worn-out sneakers that his father had bought from second-hand shop. One day, while practicing for the district race, Robbie's shoe tore apart. The sole hung loose, the laces snapped, and his friends laughed at him. "How will you run with that? You should quit," they mocked. Robbie went home and looked at his shoe. For a moment he thought of giving up, but then he remembered his mother's words. A dream doesn't need perfect shoes, it needs a strong heart. So Robbie tied his broken shoe with a rope. Every step hurt, but he kept running. While others trained for comfort, Robbie trained in pain. While others depended on their gear, Robbie depended on his spirit. Finally, the day of the race arrived. The ground was filled with students wearing brand new sports shoes, shiny and strong. Robbie stood quietly at the starting line, his broken shoe tied with rope. The whistle blew. Everyone dashed forward. The crowd cheered for the favorites. At first, Robbie was behind. His shoe slipped. His foot ached. But he remembered the countless mornings he had trained. He pushed harder. Step by step, he overtook one runner, then another. In the final lap, Robbie was side by side with the school champion. The crowd screamed, "Go, go!" And in the last few seconds, Robbie sprinted with all his strength. He crossed the finish line first. The stadium went silent. Reporters, teachers, and even his friends rushed to him. One asked, "How did you win with a broken shoe?" Robbie smiled, lifted his shoe, and said, "Because it wasn't the shoe that ran. It was my willpower." From that day, his broken shoe became a symbol, not of poverty, but of his strength. In life, people will laugh at your broken shoes, your broken tools, even your broken dreams. But remember, greatness doesn't come from what you have. It comes from how much you refuse to quit. So the next time you feel like giving up, think of Robbie and his broken shoe that won the race.